Hey guys, welcome. Okay,
Something on your mind
so what are we
Let's work
going
through
to
it
do?
together.
Well, since I need to to do the prerequisite quest, and I've done Divina Vulpes Chapter Act 1, which is Yaemiko's story quest, so that means it's the Archon quest that I need to do. So,
Two heads are better than one.
yeah, let's go to the Sumeru Festival now. Shall we go as Nada?
We didn't miss the Sub-Zero's festival, right? Let's hurry and find Dunyarzad. Paimon thinks she must be around the Grand Bazaar, since she showed us around there last time.
The academia. Can we enter? Oh, we can. And it opened for us.
I should probably make an admission brochure and put it up on the side. But I'm sure no one would read it.
Anyways, let's get off from here. Wait. Why is it still? Oh, okay, here we go.
There she is! Dunyarzad! We're back!
Just as promised, Traveler and Paimon. I'm so glad that you two came back to celebrate Lesser Lord Kusanali's birthday.
Looks like we made it in time. It's a very important festival after all.
Indeed. The festival's tomorrow. We've been preparing for so long that I can't help but feel a little nervous.
Oh, that's right. I've been wondering, why does she have her hands bandaged?
There's no need to be nervous. Paimon's sure that Lesser Lord Kusanali will feel everyone's gratitude.
Thanks, Paimon. I hope that everyone who comes to the festival will also have a good time.
I hope that the academia don't come though.
Speaking of which, did you manage to make your way to Port Ormos? Discover anything over there?
It's crazy. That's all I'm going to say.
Of course we went. A lot of things happened there.
Unfortunately, we didn't find any information on Lesser Lord Kusanali. Instead, we were only left with more questions.
I see. Sounds like you two had another exciting adventure.
She's
If there is another chance, I would love to join.
My lady, if you went to Port Ormos in your current state, we'd both be in for a lifetime of trouble.
Yes, that's right.
Dia! You were eavesdropping!
All the way from there? She certainly has a very sharp hearing then.
It's called covert protection. Keeping an ear out for what's going on around my employer is part of the job.
It's all right, Dia. I merely said I would like to go. I know better than to think my body could handle it. The festival's tomorrow. I've been doing nothing but causing trouble for you. So, Dia, please take some time to relax. I'll be fine.
Even when you put it that way, it still doesn't feel right.
Don't worry, my guardian knight.
Okay, fine, but only tonight. Tomorrow's a big day, and many no-good scumbags are gonna try to take advantage of that.
She's so tired.
You two must be exhausted from your long journey back to the city. My apologies for not realizing this sooner. I've already prepared a room for you to rest.
Wow.
Please follow me.
Thank you very much.
Whoa, you're so thoughtful. Paimon's so ready.
The morn 1,000 roses brings. Checking immediately if it's open. That seems so far. There's a lot of circling in here. And I thought leeway was very hard to
where I've been staying.
to walk about.
It looks really nice.
Sorry for the trouble, Genyozad.
Not at all. Just tell me more about your adventures when you next get the chance.
That's Paimon's specialty. Paimon can tell you stories next time.
About our plans for tomorrow.
Oh, if you don't mind, how about we all walk around together tomorrow? All of my friends will be working the festival, and Dia is still insisting on her covert protection.
Yeah. It'll be pretty hard to relax and enjoy the festival if Dia's constantly hovering over you, right?
It'll be easier to get information with your help. I'll keep you company tomorrow.
Then let's meet at the nearby bazaar first thing tomorrow morning. Have a great night.
It's a deal. Good night, Dunyarzad.
I may be too excited to fall asleep tonight. See you tomorrow.
Paimon's starting to really look forward to the Sub-Zero festival too. Will there be lots of yummy food?
Of course, it's always the food when it comes to Paimon.
Oh, no. Thinking about food is just gonna keep Paimon up all night. The earlier we sleep, the better. Let's go inside, traveler. Did we oversleep? We should go meet Dunyarzad right away.
Right.
Time to go.
Oh, we go lower, right?
Follow the wind.
Oh, there she is.
Traveler, Paimon, I've been waiting for you two.
Good morning, Dunyarzad. We must have overslept a little bit.
Not at all. I arrived early. Today is finally here. I must cherish every moment as if it were gold.
You've worked so hard for this day. You gotta enjoy it to the fullest.
You know it. Oh, it's just that, as expected, I had some trouble falling asleep last night. I'm hoping my body won't be too much of an issue today. Well, shall we? Let's start with the stalls over there. Many vendors came out of the blue to support the event, and they insisted on covering costs themselves. Let's go give them some business.
They paid for everything out of pocket? Oh, sounds like they're not in this just for the Mora.
They all said that contributing to a lively festival atmosphere is more important than money. Especially since we don't often get to celebrate Lesser Lord Kusanali's birthday.
Ooh, they're selling food over that way. Let's go.
Right.
This is a stall offering foods from the Haftmewa feast.
Oh, you could tell straight away. I thought most people nowadays wouldn't know.
Mushrooms, flowers, and all kind of fruit. It's all vegetarian stuff. Oh, Paimon's a little disappointed.
Paimon likes to have meat on her tummy.
So, what's the Haftmewa feast you mentioned just now?
It's another Sub-Zero's festival tradition. People used to set their tables with 7 different foods. Generally speaking, the most common selections were foods like Rukashava mushrooms, Nilopala lotuses, Sumeru roses, Sunsettias, Capulatas, Hara fruits, and Zaytun peaches.
Even the flowers, Nilopala lotuses and Sumeru roses are flowers after all. I guess they use them as herbal spices, I think.
So, the Sub-Zero Festival is a vegetarian holiday?
You don't have to be a vegetarian to enjoy the spread. We just use the 7 foods to symbolize the 7 virtues of the Dendro Archon.
Oh.
Wait, but if that's the case, if Sumeru uses vegetarian food to represent the Dendro Archon,
Because, well, Dendro Archon means it's nature after all.
then wouldn't the Pyro Archon's festival be full of food like roasted fowl, juicy meatballs, grilled steak?
Paimon, why are you mentioning the Pyro Archon's festival? It could be different, you know.
Oh, Traveler, we have to go to Natlan as soon as possible!
Is that going to be our next destination? I thought it would be the Hydro Archon.
I hope your wish comes true one day, Paimon.
Thanks! Alright, how about we also check out some of these other stalls?
Dear customers, would you like to try your hand at alchemical divination?
Alchemical. There is such a thing?
What's alchemical divination? Those two things sound like they'd be fun to try together.
Right? I thought the same when I first heard about it. It is said to be a mysterious craft invented by none other than Lesser Lord Kusanali herself.
What? Really?
So, how does it work?
It's quite simple. After you give me any 2 alchemical reagents, I'll use them to perform a random transmutation.
Sure sounds random. So random that it will probably fail.
That is precisely what we need. After the transmutation fails, your one and only diviner here will interpret the remnants.
For some reason, I don't buy it. This entire thing is way too random.
Well, according to Lesser Lord Kusanali, everything is interconnected, and all that occurs can be traced back to fate. You could say this is a pearl of old wisdom.
Why does everything sound so much more credible when Dunyarzad says it? Are you guys working together?
So that's the true wisdom behind it. This young lady sure knows her stuff. So, how about it? Want to give it a try?
Alright, I guess I can give it a go. We can also add fruit. Starshroom is very rare. So let's go with that. And then we have Nilopala Lotus. Simply because it's gold. It's the color of Aether and Lumine. Okay, let's see.
Okay, one moment. It's the moon.
It's
Probably what's going to come out either way, anything I give.
Paimon wants to take a look too. Is it? It looks more like a pie that Paimon bit into.
Generally speaking, the moon signifies... It means... Wait a moment.
Are you looking at your cheat code?
Is he really looking it up in a book?
Oh, I remember now. It means illusions and lies.
Illusions and lies? That sounds rather ominous.
Yes, but this book says that if you trust your intuition and overcome your fears, the sun will surely rise.
He's not even trying to hide his book anymore.
Naturally, fate will only ever show you the beginning of a journey. It is up to you to forge your own ending. Oh, thank you so much. I'll keep that in mind.
Why are you going to keep it in mind, Dinyazard? I mean, it's my fortune tell. It's my fortune after all.
Oh, it's nothing. I'm just learning as I go.
Awkward.
Guess that was still pretty interesting. Okay, on to the next stall.
They say the Sub-Zero's festival was very lively a long, long time ago. Large flower carriages used to parade through the city. As they headed towards Port Ormos, people would throw flowers, candy, and liquor all along the way.
Dunyarzad's eyes are sparkling right now.
I wish I could have seen that spectacle. But if you ask me, I'm sure Nilu's Dance of Sub-Zeros would be just as impressive.
Oh, why are the kids lining up in here? Hmm?
Attention! Soldiers, fall into formation if you want any Yalda candies.
Nah, this guy is so unique in his look.
It's a weird guy with a weird hat. Hey, it's Dunyarzad! Wow!
Miss Dunyarzad, the children love you even more than the Yalda candies.
Is this guy from Sumeru?
In the few short days it took to prepare for the Sub-Zero's festival, the children have all grown very fond of you.
The Hallowed Night of Flowers. It's an honor that you know my name.
Attention! In the name of Ferris, the Knight of Flowers, I commend you on your contributions to the glorious Sub-Zero's festival. All right, little soldiers, take your Yalda candies and don't forget your loyalty to Lesser Lord Kusanali. Dismissed!
Yes, Knight Ferris! Just what is going on here?
Ferris, the Night of Flowers, is another Sub-Zero's festival icon, and one immensely popular with children. In the past, the actor portraying Ferris would also sit on a flower carriage.
Oh, the flower carriage. I've seen that in Nahida's was it her demo character? Anyways, it wasn't very, it was very upsetting at the at the end.
It's all thanks to Miss Dunyarzad's sponsorship that the children can make such wonderful memories today.
As are we to you, Vihar.
So his name is Bihar.
Oh, not at all. Oh, speaking of tradition, do you want some Yalda candies? They're a festival staple, and I happen to have some boxes readied here. Take a look and pick whichever one you want.
Whichever
Yeah?
one. Don't these boxes all look the same?
Yeah, don't they?
That is the fun part. Each box contains a random flavor. It's up to the luck of the draw. Flavors include lavender melon, hara fruit, sunsetia.
Even Sunsetia. Lavender melon is Inazuma. Hara fruit is from Sumeru, so...
Ooh,
Oh.
those all sound pretty good.
And there's also lizard tail and oni kabuto.
Lizard tail and Onikabuto?
Huh? What's up with those two flavors?
Hyman, you're usually the one who has the weird taste. And you're so surprised. Even I was taken aback.
Onikabuto is a little spicier than Lizard Tail.
Dunya's heart. I can't believe. So she already had a try on those.
Dunyarzad, you tried them before? Traveler, help Paimon pick one. Paimon wants the Sunsetia flavor.
I doubt I'll be able to get the exact flavor you want. Don't blame me if I choose the wrong one.
It's alright. Paimon believes in you.
Hyman, believe.
I also believe in your intuition.
No, no. The expectation.
Right. These boxes of candy are numbered 1 to 5 from left to right. Which one do you want?
Sun Sierra. 1 to 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Green is the color of Dendro, but so is Animo. I'll pick this middle one, 3. But it's definitely number. I thought that it was supposed to be. Oh, 1, 2, 3. All right. What is it?
Attention! That's unfortunately lavender melon.
Oh.
Oh, Paimon thought you survived so many epic battles because you had incredible luck. But looks like Paimon was wrong.
Well, I'm so sorry. Oh, could it be I shouldn't have chosen number 1 because, 1 is months that are starting 1?
The Sunsetia flavored candy was in box number 4.
Oh.
How about this? The most important thing is that everyone has a good time at the festival.
Oh,
so
it was
please,
number 4. So
take both boxes.
Really? Thanks a lot, Knight of Candies.
It's Night of Flowers, not Night of Candies.
Paimon really wilted the carriageless Night of Flowers.
They all basically sound the same. We got our candy, so let's keep going.
Oh, actually, I just remembered that I left something behind. Since you're here, can you come with me to get it?
Sure thing.
Dinyarzad, you probably forgot because you're so excited about the Sub-Zero's festival.
How embarrassing.
Okay.
Things can't go on.
The quarters. Oh, that's that's still something. Could we just climb from here?
Into the wind.
Oh no. Looks like I can't. I really need to walk all the way. Oh. It wasn't that far.
We're too late. Who knew the little lady was such an early riser?
What?
I know, right? Hey, wait a minute. Boss, isn't that her?
What? Are they intending to kidnap her?
Oh, that most certainly is. We're in luck. She's walking right into our clutches.
Oh no.
Those Eremites don't look like they're up to any good.
Who are you? I don't believe the Homayanis hired you.
That's right. We haven't received any of their mora, but I wonder how much the Homayanis would shell out to get you back.
What?
They're a gang of kidnappers! Traveler, hurry and protect Dinyarzad!
We'll
Hey,
be fine.
Did you scumbags even consider that the Homayanis might have hired a merc that outclasses you?
Oh, it's Dea.
You're Dia. Dia the Flame Main. No wonder we mercs haven't heard anything about you for so long. You sold your unruly mane to the highest bidder.
Don't speak so disrespectfully. My family started working with her as gratitude for her past kindness to us.
At least Dea is has some more for a living, unlike you guys kidnapping people just to get more. Who's the one who's living in shame?
Don't worry about it, my lady. Just some friendly banter between mercs. One punch and those rabid dogs will expose themselves for what they really are.
Well, I pretty much doubt they're mercs, considering the fact that they started kidnapping people.
Aren't your claws all dull by now? Don't get too cocky.
Traveler, take Miss Dinyarzad to a safe location.
No, we're gonna stay and help. There's too many of them.
Dea's top priority is her employer's safety.
You're right. All right, fine.
Please be careful, Dia.
Don't waste your time worrying about me. This is my job. Look out for yourself. After I've wiped the floor with them, I'll go find you all.
Just keep within the time limit. Okay, but where should we go?
Time to go.
Oh. Oh no.
Dunyarzad, are you okay? You look a little pale. Are you in shock?
Maybe it should have been better if we're the ones who had fought them and Dea was the one who went with Dunyarzad.
I'm fine. My body always reacts like this whenever I exert myself too much.
You sure you're okay?
I'll be fine after some rest. I'm more worried about Dia. After all, none of this would have happened if I hadn't insisted on coming out today.
Don't worry, she's tough. She's protecting you because she agrees with you. Don't worry, she's tough.
Yeah, don't worry.
My lady, traveler, found ya.
There, see? She's fine.
Dia! You took care of them so fast!
Any more of them? Or rather, did anyone follow you?
No, I just checked.
Dia, your arm.
What? She got injured?
Oh, this? I'm fine. It's just a scratch. Normally, they wouldn't have been able to land a hit on me at all, but I'm still getting used to this new greatsword.
Please, let me take a closer look.
Come on, it's nothing. Us mercs aren't as fragile as you think.
Hold on, you said something about a new greatsword. What happened to the one you were using before?
About that. Well, I sold it, because I was low on Mora. Stuff like this happens every now and then.
Oh, could it be?
It can't be. The anonymous donation that was used for the venue's final round of preparations?
So she's also in support of our Dendro Archon.
Hey,
or
Miss
Dea.
Dunyarzad, I wasn't trying to make you cry. I'm not gonna lose my commission because I made my employer cry, am I?
Okay, making your employer cry won't affect your commission, but selling your weapon without permission and getting hurt? I'll have to reevaluate your performance.
You're so unreasonable, my lady.
Thank you very much, Dia.
Don't be like that. I get embarrassed really easily.
Oh no.
Are you feeling unwell again, Dunyarzad?
My lady, your condition. Traveler, can you take her somewhere to rest? I'll look around the area to make sure we're safe from an ambush.
Leave it to me.
Truly, I'm sorry for the trouble, everyone.
Okay, let's go. Where are we?
Are you feeling better, Dunyarzad?
Yes, much better. Just give me a few moments and I'll be good to go.
Dea's expression just now as she mentioned your condition.
I didn't realize you were concerned about it. I guess I shouldn't continue to keep it a secret.
What?
I was actually born with Elazar. It's terminal now.
Elazar. Oh, I think it's the same one as Collie's illness, right?
Can't believe it's Elazar.
Is that the reason why she covers her hands with bandages?
Oh, you've already heard of Elazar. In that case, you probably know about its severity.
it does look like scales, though.
Sumeru's current medical advancements still haven't been able to find a cure. The disease's progression can only be delayed through environmental therapy.
Dunyarzad.
There's no need to be sad. I've always lived with Elazar, and I came to terms with it a long time ago. Compared to the simple fact that I'm afflicted with this, its effects on my life have been much more painful. I know that my family loves me dearly. They've done all they can to provide the best environment for me so that I can live for that much longer. However, I know I will one day succumb to this. Did you know? Before I ran away from home this time, the world outside of my home didn't even know that I existed. Since I was a child, all I could do was sit on my bed and stare at everything outside of my window. I'm sure my family's worried and disappointed in me for running away, but I just didn't want to have any regrets. I wanted to meet other people. To me, there's nothing more beautiful than being able to meet and speak with others.
Yeah, I suppose, considering the fact that your time is timed.
Not to mention the incredible time spent preparing for the festival. The joy on everyone's faces here, and all the support I've received from friends like Dia. This way, when my final day does arrive, it will be less sorrowful. At the very least, many people will remember that I once existed in this world, right?
Don't say that. You still have happy times yet to come. Oh gosh, I just remembered about what happened to
As long as you don't forget Paimon, Paimon also won't forget about you. No, even if you forget Paimon, Paimon will still remember you.
Thank you two so much. I apologize for the depressing conversation. This is out of character for me. To be honest, Lesser Lord Kusanali gave me the courage to do all of this. If it weren't for her encouragement, I wouldn't have taken that first step.
You're the one who has remained resolute in the face of your illness. You're already so strong for never giving up.
Thanks. There will always be frustrations in life, but I know that the point of living is not to leave behind any regrets.
That's a wonderful mindset.
Oh, right. Isn't it almost time?
Huh? Almost time for what?
The Sub-Zero Festival. What else, Paimon?
Isn't the Dance of Sub-Zeros about to begin? It's the part of the festival that I've been looking forward to the most. Nilu will recreate that legendary scene with her most splendid dancing. And the Sub-Zero's festival will conclude amid everyone's applause and blessings. And with that, my wish will also...
Then what are we waiting for? Let's go to the stage!
Yeah, we should still make it in time.
Oh yeah, the dance. Go to the bazaar and... Just a minute. Oh, right. I just remembered. I hope that Dunyard isn't going to end up like Tepe did. No, this is going down. Wait. Am I lost? No, this is still going down. Oh, wait. It says now lower. Here we go.
Were you not aware that the law prohibits this type of performance from taking place without prior permission?
What? But the Sub-Zero Festival is like a national festival.
Over there! Someone's yelling at Nilu!
From the Academia, definitely for
I
sure.
think I just saw the Academia's Grand Sage. Why is he here in person?
But the Dance of Sub-Zeros is one of the key parts of the Sub-Zeros Festival. If we can't perform it...
The Sub-Zero's festival. The law also prohibits the private hosting of large-scale religious festivals. Only the Academia can host such an event.
But you guys don't even want to hold
If you
it.
continue to resist, we will have to order an investigation into every single event organizer. The Grand Sage has already granted you much leniency. I advise that you exercise tact.
How did things turn out like this?
The Academia was originally responsible for the Sub-Zero's festival, but they failed this responsibility for many years. I need to speak with them.
Don't go. They had the final say in all of this. If we force their hand too much, the situation may get ugly.
This is a hard pill to swallow, but you're right. Things would only get worse.
Art, dance. Aren't you ashamed of pursuing such frivolous and meaningless activities in this land of knowledge and reason?
Excuse me. Art and dance happen to be one of your gods. One of the gods of Sumeru's, hobby.
Our Archon created the utopia that is Sumeru City for all scholars who sought validity, verity, and truth, while people like you wish to defile it.
Sumeru has more than one god, actually.
No,
Just like Leeway.
I believe that our Archon never rejected the arts. Even the goddess of flowers dedicated a dance to her.
Yeah.
With your lack of intellectual credentials, I do not believe you are qualified to debate with me. What you should be doing is finding workers to tear down this ridiculous eyesore.
Gosh, this Academia.
When we return, have the scribe draft an ordinance before the next Nyagarbha Day that prohibits public art performances. We will announce it to the public later via the Akasha.
What about the people who do this for a living? Definitely for sure that people are going to leave Sumeru.
Understood. I will inform him when I return.
The Sub-Zero's festival. Go celebrate the birth of that god to your heart's content.
Yeah, while they were scheming to put another god in place. What a laugh.
Are you okay? Oh, Dunyarzad. You all saw that just now? The Grand Sage ordered us to stop the performance.
I wonder what this symbol at her back means. Is it the symbol of the trope?
Yeah.
Or does it mean something else?
Let's go somewhere the Academia can't find us and perform there. But how do we let everyone know? And what about the atmosphere and the stage? Or we could get people to block them off so they can't interrupt the performance. No. They just threatened to investigate the organizers.
And
if they were caught...
And they're doing it at the last minute, too.
Nilu, it's all right. Don't worry about it.
They did it on purpose, just to stop it entirely.
You've been looking forward to the Dance of Sub-Zeros so much. And I know how important this festival is to you. I don't want you to have any regrets.
It's okay. Seeing you care this much about my feelings is more than enough. It would be too risky to continue the Sub-Zero's festival at this point. I don't want to get everyone in trouble.
If you say so. But you can sneak out for the next Sub-Zero's festival, right? We'll make sure the next one is a smashing success.
The next one.
Considering the fact of what she just told us.
Yes. Okay. It's a promise. It will be a smashing success.
I can't believe this is how things turned out. Those heartless geezers.
Should we try to think of another way?
It really is okay. There's nothing we can do about it. Still, I'd be lying if I said I had no regrets. I would have loved to see Milu's dance.
This observer was forced to come to an unfortunate abrupt end. The common folk should have.
A lot happened today. It's a shame the festival ended the way it did. Milu and Dunyarzad promised to make the next Sub-Zero's festival a success, but Dunyarzad is running out of time.
This may be a regret that can never be resolved. I'm sure she knows that very well. Beep?
All connections have been secured to construct the most stable framework possible.
What?
The project has entered its most critical phase. Power has begun to flow from...
Wait, is that the traveler dreaming? Or is that just a flashback?
We're gonna be late! It's all because you wouldn't get out of bed! We should go meet Dunyarzad right away!
The arrival of the Sumeru festival. Wait, we go lower? Wait. Is this like a repetition?
Good morning, Dunyarzad. Sorry we're late.
Wait, did we just repeat?
Not at all. I arrived early.
You seem kinda tired. Did you not get enough sleep?
What's going on?
I'm doing well. There's no need to worry. Shall we go? Let's start with the stalls over there.
Wait. Did we just enter the time loop?
Sure. Traveler? Why are you just standing there? Let's get going.
Wait, what's going on? Did the day just restart it?
Ooh, they're selling food over that way. Let's go take a look.
The candy was at number 4, if I remember correctly.
This is a stall offering foods from the Haftmewa feast.
You are quite well informed, miss. I thought most people nowadays wouldn't know.
Wow, it's so crazy. What's going on?
Plants! Oh, Paimon's a little disappointed. Actually, what is the Haftmewa feast you mentioned just now?
It's one of the Sub-Zero's festival's traditions. People used to set their tables with 7 different foods to symbolize the 7 virtues of the Dendro Archon.
Wait, starting from just now, something feels really familiar.
Remnants appear to be in the form of the moon.
Really? Paimon thought it looked like some kind of food.
Oh, wait, what was going on? Why? Is this something the academia did? Did they restart it the day over?
The moon signifies... It's escaping me for now.
I'm confused.
Wait a moment.
Is he really looking it up in a book?
Oh, right. It means illusions and lies.
Wait, is that the meaning of illusions and lies? Is that what's currently going on?
But if you trust your intuition and overcome your fears, the sun will surely rise.
Is this deja vu?
Understood. I'll keep that in mind.
Oh, it's nothing. I'm just learning as I go.
Guess that was still pretty interesting. Okay, on to the next stall. So, where to next?
But Dinyarzad isn't saying anything now.
All right, soldiers. Now that you have your Yalda candies, don't forget your loyalty to Lesser Lord Kusanali. Dismissed.
Yes, Knight Ferris! What's going on? Is this a play?
Ferris, the Knight of Flowers, is another Sabzeruz festival icon and one immensely popular with children.
It's all thanks to Miss Dunyarzad's sponsorship that the children can meet the Knight of Flowers. Oh, do you want some Yalda candies? I happen to have some boxes ready here. Take a look and pick whichever one you want.
What's to pick? Don't these boxes all look the same?
It's not that simple. Each box contains a random flavor. It's up to the luck of the draw. Flavors include lavender melon, hara fruit, sunsetia.
Ooh, how interesting.
And there's also lizard tail and oni kabuto.
Ugh, why do those flavors even exist? Traveler, help Paimon pick one. Paimon wants to eat the sunsetia flavor.
But it's already open, though.
Great. These boxes of candy are numbered 1 to 5 from left to right. Which one do you want?
Number 4. No, wait. Number 2? No. I think it's supposed to be this one. No, no. No. Wait, number 1? This is the one that... No, it was definitely number 4 before, but... He opened... But the box was this one, I'm definitely for sure. Number 4.
Ah, excellently chosen. Number 4 is indeed Sunsetia.
Wait, I'm pretty certain he opened this one, though. I was very sure that this was the one that contained lemon, the lemon. And this one is the one that he opened.
Paimon bet you had incredible luck, and Paimon was right!
That just now, I don't think that was luck. I don't know why, but I knew it must have been number 4.
Huh? How's that possible? It's obviously random.
Why do I keep having this sense of deja vu?
Maybe we didn't sleep very well last night. Or maybe we slept too much.
I'm sorry, Dinyarzad, but I need to leave for a moment.
Oh, sure.
Huh? Where are you going? You're just gonna walk off like that?
The flavor of deja vu. The flavor of deja vu, really. Enter tavern. Isn't this where we slept in the beginning?
A feeling of deja vu? Oh, Paimon knows what that is. It's when you feel like you've already experienced whatever is going on.
So maybe what happened before was probably a dream. Is it possible?
In that case, Paimon also felt something like that today. But that's just our brains playing tricks on us. Isn't it?
It's probably the Akasha that we're worrying. It's probably giving us things like that. Maybe. Hmm. After all, it is being powered by the gnosis, right?
So, why'd you run here in such a hurry?
I want to do something I normally never would. I want to see if I can get rid of this deja vu.
So that's it. You're intentionally doing things you usually wouldn't and seeing if you still get that same feeling of deja vu.
Welcome, you two. Are you here for lunch? What would you like to eat?
One charcoal baked agilina cake, please.
Got it. You don't look like you're from these parts, but I gotta say, you've got good taste. I'll give this order to the kitchen.
Charcoal baked Angelina cake?
Angelina.
Isn't it that burned thing that didn't look tasty at all?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Paimon understands what you're trying to do now. You'd never normally order something like this.
Yeah.
Thing? Are you really gonna eat it? Isn't this going a bit too far?
Here goes. What's with that look, Aether?
How was it?
Look at that.
The look on your face is telling Paimon that it tasted awful.
What? No, it actually tasted really good.
You mean...
This flavor, I've definitely eaten this before.
That's impossible! We were just talking about how gross it looked! So, would this be a case of taste bud deja vu?
Looks like I tried this before. I couldn't get rid of it after all. Looks like I tried this before.
Gets the impression that we've been here many times, even though we aren't regulars.
Wait, so what's... Now I'm just getting confused. What is going on?
We go out again and try something else.
Leave. Wait, so... Is this because of the dreams? Maybe we've been dreaming the entire time? Because, well, you know, the Dendro Archon is also known as someone who walks in the dreams. Could it be?
Sitting by yourself on that bench over there.
No, could it be that what happened? I mean, the you know, the kidnapping incident.
What a coincidence, Dunyarzad. We meet again. Why are you sitting here all by yourself?
Oh, I ran into some kidnappers just now, but thankfully Dia came to my rescue. I started to feel unwell after that, so I sat down here.
Kidnappers? Oh my goodness, are you hurt?
I'm okay. Dia's arm got scratched, but it isn't serious.
Whew. That's a big relief. But, Dunyarzad, you seem a little down today. It's the Sub-Zero's festival, and you've been looking forward to it so much.
Not at all. I've always been like this. Excessive physical exertion or strong emotions tend to aggravate my illness. Besides, no matter how amazing today may be, it is but a single day. After however many more days, my time will come to an end.
Because she has the What did you call it again?
Paimon doesn't quite follow you, and Paimon feels like something's really got you down right now.
I'm so sorry for leaving you behind earlier.
It really is fine. I don't mind.
I just experienced a number of strange events. Have you noticed anything out of the ordinary?
Huh? Did something happen?
Dunyarzad, have you ever felt deja vu? You know, like when you've already experienced something that's happening right now?
Deja vu? No. But my days have been the same for years now. Even if I were feeling deja vu, I suppose I would already be used to it.
What?
Oh, Paimon sees. Then, is it only the two of us?
What about Daya?
It's almost time.
Huh? Time for what?
Nilu's Dance of Sabzerus is about to begin. Let's go.
With your lack of intellectual credentials, I do not believe you are qualified to debate with me. What you should be doing is finding workers to tear down this ridiculous eyesore. When we return, have the scribe draft an ordinance before the next Nyagarbha day that prohibits
Understood. I will inform him when I return.
You've already heard this, so...
The Sabzerus festival. Go celebrate the birth of that god to your heart's content.
I can't hear this anymore. So annoying.
Nilu, are you okay?
Oh, Dunyarzad. The Grand Sage ordered us to stop the performance.
It's okay. There's nothing we can do about it.
But you've been really looking forward to this. I don't want you to have any regrets.
It truly is unfortunate, but I don't want to cause trouble for anyone. Didn't the Grand Sage say that he might investigate the organizers?
True, but... Well, okay. I'll just have to try again next year.
At least this one is different.
The next festival. I probably won't be around by then.
Is it because we try to do a different thing?
Wait, what did you just say?
Right, it's probably that. Because we left Dunyarzad and she didn't tell us what her illness was.
No, nothing. I'll be heading back to rest. Thank you for your help, everyone.
Paimon can't believe what those heartless geezers did!
For some reason, I felt like this outcome was inevitable.
Did Dunyarzad already go back? We should also return and get some sleep.
Yeah, let's see if the day would restart again. I have a feeling that it might. This Observer Festival is forced to come to an unfortunate abrupt end. Is it going to restart?
So, in the end, you still couldn't figure out what that deja vu feeling was all about? Maybe it really was because of exhaustion.
I'm feeling pretty groggy. I hadn't thought about it, but my head does feel very heavy.
Same here. That's why Paimon stopped thinking about it halfway through the day. Then, how about we settle in and get a good night's sleep? For now, we can chalk things
what
up
was
to
that?
exhaustion. We can do more thinking tomorrow.
The light just flickered, and that's a very ominous sign. Another one?
Observing a modest drop in the output of jnana energy, but values still remain within normal parameters.
It's going to start again, isn't it?
Continue to monitor for variances in the data and find the cause as soon as possible.
Wait,
Why does
did I
Paimon
just
feel so
flicker?
tired after so much sleep?
The light just flickered again when we opened our eyes.
Anyway, we should go meet Dunyarzad right away.
Again. So the day restarted again. Definitely for sure. The continuation of the Sub-Zero Festival. Go to the appointed place and call for the music. Is Nahira the one who's doing this?
To keep you waiting.
Not at all. I arrived early.
Even Dunyarzad seems so tired.
Huh? Paimon thinks you sound kinda tired. Did you not get enough sleep?
I'm doing well. There's no need to worry. Shall we go? Let's start with the stalls over there.
She seems so very tired. She's much more tireder than I am, from the looks of it.
Great idea! Let's get going! Traveler? Hey.
What a strong sense of deja vu. And he keeps on forgetting it.
It's all thanks to Miss Dunyarzad's sponsorship that the children can enjoy the Sub-Zero's festival. Oh, are you interested in Yalda candies? I have some boxes of candy here. Pick whichever one you want.
Not much of a choice. All these boxes look the same.
It's not that simple. Each box contains a random flavor. It's up to the luck of the draw. Flavors include lavender melon, hara fruit, sunsetia.
They all sound pretty tasty.
And there's also lizard tail and oni kabuto.
Huh? What were those last two? He'll help me choose. Paimon wants to eat the sunsetia flavor.
No problem. These boxes of candy are numbered 1 to 5 from left to right. Which one do you want?
The entire choice just became one. Number 4, number 4, number 4, number 4, number 4.
Oh, I like your confidence. No hesitation at all. Oh, congratulations! Number 4 is indeed Sunsetia.
The first 2 times. The first one I still didn't know, so I got it wrong. And then the second time, it's still numbered 1 to 5. And now, because of the strong deja vu, it's just number 4, number 4, number 4. What?
Paimon knew he always had incredible luck.
Oh, he's already told everything. Number 1 is lizard tail. Number 2 is hara fruit. Number 3 is lavender melon. Number 5 is onikabuto. Well, the first one that I picked, which was wrong, was number 3 is lavender melon.
Paimon's not really interested in the other flavors.
Wait. How did you know? Don't tell me that you already knew which flavor was in each box.
What? He was right about all of them?
That couldn't have been luck. How is this possible? I packed all those boxes this morning and they've been sealed ever since. You couldn't have known beforehand. Mind reading? X-ray vision? Or some kind of magic trick? This is way too freaky.
Tell us what's going on! Since when did you get superpowers? Traveler?
Wait, was that Naida? Just now, that was...
Hey, where are you going?
That was Naida, right?
What's going on? Did you see something? Us leaving Dunyarzad without letting her know is kinda rude, you know.
Wait. Oh, there she is. Naida chasing after herself. Wait, let's go. Wait. Let's go with Traveler. Or is the Traveler? I shouldn't have gone with
There's
Dendro
still
Element.
a long road ahead.
I shouldn't have gone with the Dendro Element. Which one? There she is. Familiar figure, but we haven't seen Nahida yet, or have we? Is it another sense of deja vu? Ah, there it is, the bird.
What are you looking for? Why did we come here?
It's the bird in the cage, a familiar figure, an overwhelming sense of deja vu.
Traveler?
There. Over there. No, it's the bird cage. Oh, it's gone. Wow. This is like some horror film. Talk to the mysterious girl. Or is this Ruka Devara?
Look! That's... isn't that Dunyarzad?
She was still with us just a moment ago. What?
What's happening here? Why are there two Dunyarzads?
So this is the strong sense of deja vu.
You already know that this isn't your first Sub-Zero's festival, don't you?
Alert.
I'm sure you already know how to use this.
Was that it?
A knowledge capsule? Where did you get it? What's inside? You should use it too, Paimon.
Shield.
You know Paimon?
Let's use it together, Paimon.
Well, this seems kinda sketchy, but Paimon feels like this is what we should do. What the?
Memories. So many days worth of memories.
This is our 20th time at the Sub-Zero's festival? Huh? No. The 30th? 40th? Just how many times have we been to the Sub-Zero's festival?
So the days have been looping? Or is it because we're being planted with false memories? With this memory.
Have we been trapped in a single day? If it weren't for you, we wouldn't have even realized.
Wait, is this something to do with the academia? Are they trapping the people in a single day?
What the heck was inside that knowledge capsule? Your memories are still scrambled? Try your best to remember. This isn't the first time we've met, and I answered that question a long time ago. Let Paimon think. Oh, it's coming back. Meeting you was the real catalyst for restoring our memories, and the knowledge capsule was just your means of showing our minds the way. What about everyone else? Why are you only helping the two of us?
Your sense of deja vu is stronger than everyone else's, yes? As for an explanation, you two received the blessing of Dendro. And you also have special, sensitive constitutions.
Ah, like the one with their names are so hard, that's why I can't remember them clearly. You know, the bow dendro. No, it's not Collie, it's the doctor one.
It was as if a single sheet of paper was separating those memories from your consciousness.
It's so hard to pronounce their names. That's the reason why. That's the reason why it's so hard to remember them. Who was it again? Oh, right. I just remembered. It's Tainari. What's wrong with Dunya's art over there?
A familiar question. I think this is the 7th time you asked that.
And she told us the answer already.
As you can see, she isn't doing well. You probably sensed it too. The Dunyarzad you were just with is different from the first Dunyarzad you met.
What?
That first Dunyarzad is in front of you right now, and she doesn't have a lot of time left.
Break out. What I need to do right now is break out of this cycle.
Looks like you're almost done sorting out your brain. Oh yeah, I'm Nahida.
The Dendro Archon. I know you introduced yourself before.
Good. You passed the test.
What's happening? You can awaken our memories, and you seem like you know what's going on. Oh, wait. Please don't tell Paimon even you don't know.
Everything in this world runs in a loop. This cycle is called the samsara. You, me, and everyone else are all stuck inside the one-day samsara.
Samsara? Isn't that related to Ermin's soul?
As for the truth, that's on you to find out. If you were told the truth instead of discovering it yourselves, it would literally blow your minds. I don't know how you'd be after that.
Like the forbidden knowledge?
I can only give you surface-level help, like bits of information and subtle hints. For the rest of the time, I'll be doing all I can to slow down Dunyarzad's illness.
She looks like she isn't doing well at all. Her illness gets worse after each Sub-Zero's festival.
If we can break out of the samsara, I might be able to save her. But as things are right now, she's just a small bird in the sky that's about to lose its last feathers. All I can do is raise a gale to delay her fall.
You sure
Raise
love
the
to
gale.
use weird analogies.
Yeah, definitely something Venti would say.
Analogies are wonderful tools. They let you use existing knowledge to understand unfamiliar things. Okay, so, with what you know so far, what do you think the truth is?
Let me collect my thoughts. When you enter a state of contemplation, you can choose any text entry to interpret it. This interpretation process involves analysis of the text entry and may yield new entries. Once interpreted, you may submit that text as a conclusion. Whoa, a different kind of minigame, like the one with the sneaking part. Some text entries can be associated with one another once interpreted. Select Associate to choose the other text entry, then select Trigger Association. You can gain new text entries by performing accurate association. If one of the text entries on the current page can be used as a conclusion, then select that entry before choosing Submit Conclusion. Alchemical Divination Results. Interpret.
The moon, illusions, and lies. What do they all mean?
Deja vu.
What's happening right now seems to have happened before. This feeling has been getting stronger and stronger.
Aether is having more lines because of this. Abnormal mental fatigue.
My mind feels exhausted, even though I haven't done too much thinking. What is going on?
Oh, so it's actually the traveler that's saying this. The Grand Sage's
The
speech.
Grand Sage said, "Go celebrate the birth of that god to your heart's content." Did he mean something more?
So, oh, it's definitely something the Academia is doing to the entire Sumeru city.
We've already experienced the Sub-Zeru's festival many times, and the day of the festival seems to be in a perpetual samsara.
Associate with trigger association.
I can't seem to cohesively piece every...
Cancel association. Submit conclusion. So this is the only one that's has the association.
I can't...
Wait, like this one? Not? Then this one? Time loop.
That should be it. The flow of time is endlessly cycling within one single day.
So there are nothing else that the Grand Sage's speech. Submit conclusion.
That doesn't sound right. I need to carefully think things through.
Interpret again.
The Grand Sage said,
The Sub-Zero Festival Samsara. Time loop.
A time loop. You've given similarly wrong answers in the past. A pity.
What? I'm still wrong?
Still the wrong answer? Paimon thought that made a lot of sense. It feels like time's just repeating itself.
A simple time loop can't explain some of the phenomena. You two are still missing a lot of information. Unfortunately, I can't give you any more hints.
Oh no.
Dunyarzad!
The Sub-Zeru's festival is happening every day, but that doesn't mean we can waste an infinite amount of them. Hurry and find the truth before today's festival ends.
Let's think about our current situation. To save Dunyarzad, we have to escape the samsara of the Sub-Zeru's festival. And to do that, we need to figure out what's happening. The truth. Nahida rejected the idea of a time loop, so we must have missed something, right? Paimon's memories say that we've already done this many times, but let's go talk to people again. It's more productive than sitting here and scratching our heads. Why don't we start with those stall owners?
So alone. Ask around for clues about the current situation. No, I'm so sorry for stepping on your fruits.
Hey, it's you guys again. Where's your cultured friend?
She's feeling a little unwell.
I see. Did you come back to buy something? I guarantee the freshness of my products. I harvested them from the forest just yesterday.
Have you felt anything strange lately? Do you ever feel like you're reliving the same day?
What brought this about? I hurried back from the forest yesterday, and I'm selling produce here today. I haven't felt anything strange.
To put it another way, think about it, was yesterday truly yesterday? Did you actually come back from the forest yesterday?
What kind of philosophical nonsense is this? Are you two daydreaming? Didn't you know that no one dreams in Sumeru? Go somewhere else if you want to find someone to daydream with.
This guy doesn't feel even tired.
He actually has a point. Is this a dream? Is everyone dreaming?
I remember what he said just now. No one dreams in Sumeru.
True. It's so weird that people here don't dream. Why is that?
Is it because they're not realizing that they're dreaming? This is probably a dream right now.
If this all really were just a dream, we would have woken up a long time ago.
Oh. Oh, I'm so sorry. I accidentally cut it off.
Oh, it's you two. Was my divination so accurate that you felt compelled to compliment me in person?
We actually did run into a
Ooh, I
situation.
knew it! I told you, the god's divination is highly accurate. You just hadn't fully understood its significance yet.
You're really excited about this, huh? That's exactly why we came back. Help us better understand it.
Help you better understand it? Well, that isn't exactly what I excel at.
So, you're admitting that you don't have a clue?
Anyway, what kind of situation did you get into?
We're all trapped in the day of the subservient. You've actually divined our fortune many times.
Hold on a second. I thought you guys just lost your wallet or fell for a scam. What you just said, are you serious? Does that kind of thing actually happen in real life?
Paimon knew you weren't going to believe it.
Marvelous. Truly marvelous. I believe you. Recall the interpretation of your divination. The moon, illusions, and lies. It really felt like an omen.
When you say it like that, the divination does sound like it's related to what's going on. Can you read any more into it?
I believe that the Archon's revelations are never more than vague hints. Anything more specific is beyond the reach of mere mortals. The book only says, if you trust your instincts and overcome your fears, the sun will surely rise.
Overcome your fear.
So that's how it is. Looks like fortune-telling is just fortune-telling. It's no good for practical problems. We haven't made any progress. Who else can we talk to?
Let's try talking to Dea again.
Paimon remembers that we tried talking to her a couple of times, but she always thinks we're playing pranks on her. You think she'll brush us off again?
Let's try taking her to see the real Junior's heart.
If we tap into Dia's strong sense of responsibility as a mercenary, then she'll definitely take us seriously. At this time of day, Dia's probably just finished beating up those kidnappers. Let's go find her.
Okay. After we take her,
I'm fine, my lady. It's just a scratch.
Perfect timing. Both of you are here.
Paimon, Traveler, you came at just the right time. Listen, there was a dangerous
a gang of kidnappers had just ambushed you. You just defeated a gang of kidnappers.
You saw? Then why didn't you jump in earlier? If someone was protecting Miss Dunyarzad, I could have went all out. Anyway, can you do something for me?
You want the Traveler to take Dunyarzad somewhere to rest up while you check to see if there's still any kidnappers around. Did Paimon get that right?
Beating her to the
How
punch.
did you know what I was going to say?
We need to say something convincing.
Dea's Claymore. People from Sumeru do not dream. Abnormal.
My mind feels exhausted, even though I haven't done too much thinking. What is going on? The moon, illusions, and lies. What do they all mean? Dia sold her greatsword to raise additional funds, and then she was injured because she wasn't used to her new weapon. People in Sumeru don't dream. What a strange phenomenon.
Okay, let's see if there's any... No, there isn't. The mid-conclusion.
Tell her, Traveler!
You got injured because you aren't used to your current. You sold your greatsword to support the festival.
I didn't tell anyone about that. Including Miss Dunyarzad. You couldn't have known. And just now, you literally took the words right out of my mouth. What's going on?
Alright, so this is the situation.
You explained everything to Dea.
It's kinda hard to believe what you just told me. First, let me make something clear. Most of us desert dwellers might not be the scholarly type, but we do have basic common sense.
Haven't you noticed something off about Dunyarzad?
She's quieter than usual. Uninterested in anything and really gloomy.
Yeah, she isn't the same as before, but her parents said that this is how she was like at first.
Huh? At first?
I don't quite understand what you're all talking about. I'll go rest on the bench over there.
My lady, are you angry?
Come with me, I'll show you some evidence.
All right, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt since you knew about my greatsword. Let's make this a quick trip. Miss Dunyarzad isn't completely safe here.
Yeah, she's definitely not safe here if we don't get her out of here. Wait, we have... It's so hard to navigate around Sumeru. It's not like Leeway that's just only one floor but wide. It's floors. Proverb column.
Nahida! We brought a friend! Are you busy?
I thought I told you that it won't help to bring anyone here.
We just wanted her to see the real Dunyarzad's condition.
The real Dunyarzad? Where and who are you talking to?
Huh?
I told you that you two are special. Other people can't see me or Miss Dunyarzad here.
Hold on. Over there. Is that?
You can see her?
Wow. How perceptive. Does she have invisible antennae?
Invisible antennae.
Miss Dunyarzad, she's lying down here, isn't she? How's she doing?
Her condition's really bad, and she's basically in a coma. How did you know she was here?
I can sense her aura. There are also lingering feelings of something like regret or disappointment. What happened?
Wow.
Do you believe us now? The Sub-Zero's festival has been repeating itself. So, you think the sages are behind this?
Yeah, they've always been against us. Wouldn't surprise me if they're using the Akasha to intentionally repeat the Sub-Zero's festival as a sick joke.
So it's definitely the Akasha. Well, Well, after all, they could control it, so the best way to do it is to just remove the terminals, isn't it?
You have a point. Aside from the Dendro Archon, the Academia's sages are the only ones in Sumeru who could pull off something like this. Maybe there's more to the Akasha than we know.
Naida, can you tell us anything about the Akasha?
Right. Didn't you awaken our memories using something that looked like a knowledge capsule? That means you must know something about the Akasha.
The Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to operate, as it is the manifestation of the God of Wisdom's power. It compiles the wisdom of the entire populace, and it grants knowledge to the people.
A gnosis could do that? No wonder the Akasha is so magical. It's being powered by the gnosis of Sumeru's Archon.
So, this Nahida you mentioned, what did she say?
She said, and Paimon quotes, "The Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to operate, as it is the manifestation of the God of Wisdom's power. It compiles the wisdom of the entire populace and it grants knowledge to the people."
But that's something already everyone knows.
Compiles the wisdom of the entire populace and grants knowledge to the people. Wait.
What's up?
I get the grants knowledge part. That's what people have always used the Akasha for. But compiling the entire populace's wisdom? How does that work?
Did she mean that the sages enter new knowledge into the Akasha?
Most information in the Akasha comes from Irminsul.
Oh yeah, that sounds about right. What do you think?
Another interpretation? People from Sumeru do not
People
dream.
in Sumeru don't dream. What a strange phenomenon.
Is that also the reason why people in Sumeru don't dream? Is it because of this Akasha Terminal?
Okay, Nahida said the Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to operate, as it is the manifestation of the God of Wisdom's power. It compiles the wisdom of the entire populace, and it grants knowledge to the people. My mind feels exhausted, even though I haven't done too much. What's happening right now seems to have happened.
People from Sumeru do not dream. Information on the Akasha. Wait.
That doesn't sound right. That doesn't sound right.
Right?
I need to care.
Abnormal.
You mean the Akasha is causing our mental fatigue? Huh. Now that I think about it, my head's been feeling unusually heavy. When the desert dwellers set off on their quest for knowledge, a sage once said, knowledge always comes at a price. Compiling the entire country's knowledge. You think the Akasha pulled a 180 and is extracting information from us?
But how would it do that?
Who knows? The Akasha can put knowledge into our heads, so who's to say that it can't also poke around in there? We don't know any specifics.
I think the best way would be to remove the terminals.
What's the point of doing something like that?
To store it in the capsule of knowledge?
Just think about it. If you could combine the knowledge of every single person in Sumeru, then you can basically turn Sumeru City into a single massive brain. This hive mind could make breakthroughs in problems that even the smartest geniuses can't crack.
An excellent deduction. And the analogy comparing Sumeru City to a massive brain? I love it.
Naira is such a geek.
In that case, we should take off our Akasha terminals right away. Maybe that'll solve this problem.
Somehow, I don't think it'll be that simple.
Yeah, I was only wearing this for show in the first place. Didn't expect the sages to cook up such a conspiracy. Mark my words, when this is over, I'm getting evidence and exposing this whole thing to the public.
Everyone removes their Akasha terminals.
How does everyone feel?
Actually, I also noticed something else.
Huh? it?
I feel like at the end of every day, there's always the sound of a beep.
Oh, that! Paimon knows what you're talking about. It's a single soft beep that sounds like it's coming from the Akasha Terminal.
The sound of a beep. Could it be a prompt tone for when the Akasha is operating?
I heard the same sound in Port Ormuz.
That's probably an important clue. We weren't using our terminals, but we heard a beep anyway.
Right. That was it. It happened again.
Traveler, did you hear that?
Is it restarting?
I heard it too. Our ears aren't messing with us. There
Wait.
was definitely a beep.
Wait,
but
why?
It sounded like it was coming from inside my head.
Wait, why is it suddenly going dark?
We took off our Akasha terminals.
Oh no, it's restarting again then.
Phase runtime has exceeded its expected length. At this rate, there may be casualties.
But we cannot lose all of our progress.
It's what we're hearing is definitely coming from the main operator. Definitely for sure. Are we starting again?
Paimon remembers everything!
Looks like we didn't.
Good. You adapted quickly this time.
At the end of last night.
We definitely took off our Akasha terminals last night, but we still heard that beep. Why is that?
We've been implanted with another form of the terminals. We failed at severing our connections with them.
But now we can at least confirm one thing. The Akasha definitely has something to do with whatever's trapping us in this cycle. Oh, Paimon doesn't get it. Why would the Akasha go this far if all it wants is everybody's wisdom?
It's extremely difficult for lab rats in an experiment to understand why they're being treated the way they are.
If we're lab rats, then what are you? Nahida, you've never told us anything about yourself.
Oh, that's right. Being the fact that she's a Denver Archon is currently a secret.
I guess I'm the moon.
The moon? Wasn't that the result of our divination?
Anyway, knowing who I am won't help you get closer to the truth, so you should focus on other things. Don't get distracted and miss any clues.
That's right. She probably can't tell who she is because if she did, our brain would probably explode. Because after all, she did say that we need to find out ourselves instead of being fed.
Okay then. Dia helped us a lot yesterday, so let's go find her. If Paimon's reading the time correctly, those kidnappers should be showing up soon.
What's going on? This is way much more worse.
Ah, there you are. I've already taken care of those kidnappers. My lady, did you get hurt?
Hold on, something's not right.
Dia?
It's probably because she got adapted to it. That's the reason why she could smoothly use the what you call that? The claymore.
What's wrong? Why are you both gawking at me like that?
You didn't get hurt this time.
I guess repeatedly doing the same thing over and over again made her a bit of a, sort of a practice.
Huh? What do you mean this time? Why are you so surprised that I managed to get out unscathed? Those kids were amateurs.
Aren't you still getting used to your new great sword? Your unfamiliarity usually lands you some scratches.
Shh. How did you know about my greatsword? I haven't told anyone about it. Please, don't tell Miss Dunyarzad.
So Dia's lost her memories after all.
Did anything feel strange?
Anything strange? You already know that I got a new greatsword. If I had to say something, it's weird how such a new weapon could feel so familiar.
That's exactly it.
It's as if I've already used it to fight a countless number of battles.
You're saying that although you don't remember using it, your body feels like it does?
That's right. Both mercenaries and warriors heavily rely on muscle memory. Only knowing the theory of battle won't get you anywhere.
Traveler, what do you think?
Could it be because we remove our Akasha terminals? This has never happened. Could it be because we remove our Akasha terminals?
Paimon's feeling really hopeful.
Is it possible that we have already broken free?
Oh, you're right! Earlier in the Samsara, something like this would have never happened.
We'll know for sure at the end of the day.
I have no clue what you two are talking about, but it's still dangerous here, so...
So you want us to take Dunyarzad somewhere else to rest while you check if there are still more kidnappers around, right?
How did you know what I was gonna say? Can you read minds?
Forget it. Go and do your thing.
No, let's get her back. What? Why didn't we? Oh, come on.
Whew. It's finally nighttime. Aside from Dia not getting injured, everything seems to have stayed the same. Listen, Nahida, we found out that Dia got out just fine today, even though she got injured every other time she fought the kidnappers. Do you think the Samsara has been broken? Have we saved Dunyarzad?
No.
Really?
Yeah.
Good job on all that progress. Get some good sleep tonight.
Hey, what kind of an answer is that?
Tomorrow will come. Everyone assumes this is common knowledge, but the only way you can know that for sure is if you experience tomorrow.
We better remove the Akasha
How
terminals
many
again.
todays has it been? Is it possible that today will be followed by yesterday? Does tomorrow truly exist as anything beyond a made-up concept? It's even possible that this entire world is a lie, and the history of the whole world has just been one endless Sub-Zero's festival.
Okay, no more. Paimon's brain is already shut down.
Yeah, and we're getting tired too from thinking.
That's why it makes no sense to waste your energy thinking about things you will learn tomorrow. Get some good rest. You know, use the bathroom and flush your anxiety dookie away.
Hold on, what did you just say? Did Paimon hear you correctly?
Huh? People always say they feel a sense of relief after they take a duk-duk. That's why I suggested you could try that. Is that so strange?
But it's not something you would say to anyone, and in public too. Duke, so that's where they got the word from.
It's so strange and so against common sense that Paimon's at a loss for words. You were sounding kind of smart just a minute ago.
We're going to get some rest.
Yeah. Even though it's happy and lively at the Sub-Zero's festival every day, it feels like it's been a long time since we've really gotten to relax. Let's go back to our room.
Another beep.
Continue the harvest. Compared to what we stand to achieve, these sacrifices are trivial.
We're still in the same day.
As expected, it's not as simple as we thought.
You already knew last night that we didn't break out of the Samsara? Why did you tell us?
Would there have been a point? You would have spent the night with new worries, with tomorrow still out of reach. In that case, you might as well rest within that brief moment of hope. An opportunity like that doesn't come by often, and I thought it might help you clear your minds.
Paimon thought that Duke did that! Whatever. Guess you were looking out for us after all.
Now Pyro's using the dick.
Of course. In the time we've been together, you two have been everything to me.
Paimon's flattered and everything, but maybe you're taking things a little fast.
What I mean is, even though I had asked you to solve this puzzle, you two are still the only ones who can see me and sense my presence. In other words,
She must have been very
if you weren't
lonely.
here, I may as well not exist. That's why you two have been everything to me. Get it?
She is very lonely. Since the sages don't let her out.
Nahira's talking about confusing stuff again.
Anyway, that's enough chit-chat. So, Traveler, did the new clues yesterday help you gain a new understanding of the situation?
The time loop theory is indeed incorrect.
Why are you scrapping your previous theory?
Deia's fighting skills have been improving. Danyazar's illness has also gotten worse.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Gosh, how did we not notice that? In a simple time
Don't you
loop,
mean
people's
you
physical
didn't notice?
conditions should also reset.
So, what's your new hypothesis?
The moon, illusions.
No, we better not.
Mercenaries rely heavily on muscle memory, and Dia was able to use her experiences to avoid injury in later samsara cycles.
No. Bodily memories. Information. Memories are deleted every day.
If all our memories of a day are erased at the end of that day, then we would unwittingly relive the same day again and again. The beep is a prompt tone for Akasha operations. We still hear it every night, even though we removed our Akasha terminals. Okay, Nahida said the Akasha relies on the power of an... We've already experienced the
Memories are deleted, but not body memories. Instead, our memories are being erased at the end of each day.
Then the beep we hear every night could just be indicating the deletion of our memories. That's why when we wake up, everyone thinks the Sub-Zero's festival hasn't happened yet. It's already the next day, but everyone still thinks it's the day before.
But how can that be possible? I mean, the fruits, those who are selling the fruits, everything perishable, should have done it the yesterday. Then it wouldn't be the same, right? I mean, they would have run out of food to sell.
But muscle memory can't be erased.
That's right,
That's why
muscle
Dia
memory.
has been getting better at using her greatsword. Now everything makes sense.
Yeah, that does.
A brilliant deduction.
Nahida, tell us if we're right or wrong.
To put it simply, it's as if you've mistaken a pyro crystal fly for a firefly in the night. You lost sight of its true nature because you focused too much on your perception that it glows.
That isn't simple at all.
Still the wrong conclusion, huh?
Why don't you go talk to Miss Dia again? You might learn something new.
Right. She did help us find our latest clue after all. Let's go.
Talk to Nahida? Wait, talk to Dea. But in any cases, I suppose I'll have to stop here. Because it's already so late and it's already so long. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video.